Hi, good morning to everyone. Myself Gaurang, and I represent to the Udusoft. I'm part of the sales team taking care of the global sales for the Udusoft product. And I have my colleague Nirav, who is part of this webinar. He is going to present the today's webinar. He is handling and managing the complete pre-sales team at the Udusoft. So basically, I welcome all of you on behalf of Udusoft today for this webinar session. Last year during the pandemic, we did a couple of webinars and we got a kind of a good response from participants. And this time, we have also thought that we can take the advantage of a particular period which is going on globally, especially in the domain of an e-commerce, right? Where we thought that we can bring up a kind of a webinar to share a kind of a knowledge around how the customer experience can be improved, how the customer experience can be enlightened, specifically in the commerce segment of the business. And we have some interesting facts and figures for that. We have some interesting use cases to share, as well as we have a certain experience out of our customer base who are into the e-commerce domain. So we like to combine everything. We put it into a kind of a webinar presentation today, and my colleague Nirav is going to present that today. Right. On before I go and further begin the webinar, I'll just give a quick introduction about Udusoft. So basically, we at Udusoft just completed recently 6 years. We are extremely passionate team which is working behind the unified communication softwares as a product to create. We have a team of around 45 engineers which are behind this product, right? And we have this in-house development team, the research and development wing, which is keep on doing a lot of research around the latest trends on the upcoming trends into the unified communication domain, and we try to incorporate the same thing into our products. In terms of our 6 years of a journey, we today have customers in 34 countries across six different continents, and we have more than 200 plus customers globally for our products. Mainly the products, if I talk about that, Odoo CC, which is our call and contact center product. We have Odoo PBX, which is IP PBX software. We have Odoo Blast, which is basically for voice and SMS broadcasting. And then we have Odoo Conf, which is audio conferencing platform. We have globally 51 partners also, which is supporting our sales and technical supports at a local level. Like a lot of geographies are there, which we over a period of time understood and experienced that they are more partner driven. Those geographies are basically being supported by local vendors and the local partners. So we have been always in terms of open to take those companies or those consultants, which are individual consultants or probably the system integrators or the companies which is mainly dealing into the unified communication, right? We try to bring them on board as our partner. We try to create a kind of a win-win situation by sharing the revenue with them, and then we help them to drive the local sales and the support for our products in the global market. So, can you go to the next slide? Yeah. So we have key points to cover up today's webinar is that we'll talk about why this particular aspect is important, why the customer experience is becoming more and more important in the e-commerce business, right? We'll talk about some problem areas, and then we'll present some statistics too, which will be very interesting for everybody to understand. We'll talk about customer engagement to how we can do this customer engagement basically to Odoo CC omnichannel contact center software. Now, this is our product, Odoo CC, which is an omnichannel contact center product which has not only just voice being supported, but it has video, email, chat, SMS, and we have Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, Instagram, and Telegram. So all different channels are being supported on a one single platform. So we would like to also enlighten this particular part, that how this customer engagement can be improved using this omni-channel platform which we have created. We'll talk about the solutioning statistics, and then finally we will try to conclude the webinar, and then we'll open up the session for question and answer. So I would request that everybody will stay on mute right now, but then during the question answer section, if anybody wants to unmute and put a question, it is also okay. But otherwise, you can use a chat window of the Google meeting where you can post your question as well, and we'll refer to that question and we'll answer those questions specifically for you, right? So this is something which is basically the part of the webinar key points for today. And I would hand over a session to Veerav to take the session forward and to help you going through this webinar. And we would love to take your feedback even after the post webinar session. And we'll also put this webinar recorded sessions and share that to our website as well. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Gaurang. Good morning, everyone. As Gaurang has already briefed you what we're going to see, so let's start about why the e-commerce is required social media presence, how we can have this contact center software. That's in today's industries, like we have seen, there's more of a requirement. Everybody is on the phone, everybody is on the internet. So let's see about some of the statistics. So say, for example, from the recent studies of like 1 minute statistics. So there are almost 4 million people there are on Facebook who presses the like button within 1 minute. Similarly, you have 1.5 million people on Instagram. They are posting something, they are liking something, and there are 350 million people they do the tweet within the 1 minute. So you can see the amount of people are spending the time over the social media, and that is your chance that you can capture this market and you can capture the invitees onto your side. Okay. This another statistics that shows like by year of 2023, most of the telecom industries they will be having the up and running more faster and more proven 5G speeds. And along with that, most of the flights, most of the airports, they are having free Wi-Fi, high speed Wi-Fi. So that means that your user will be always on the phone. They are always using the social media. They are always trying to connect you. They are always trying to purchase from you. So all these factors will be in play. And then if we talk about the COVID-19 situation, so the industry has seen the growth of like what the growth has to be happen in 10 years that happened within the 3 months of period due to the COVID-19. The people has changed their buying patterns. They are now more inclined towards the online. They prefer the online services. So those you can see the graph has been plotted within 3 months that has to be expected within 10 years. And whoever has implemented the omnichannel capabilities, they having the unified communication. So in this, what they expect, they have a double revenue. Okay, like 57% of improvement in their customer experience. Their 37% has improved their agent efficiency. So by incorporating all these factors, you are easily managing your customer base. You are easily responding to their queries, so that you always end up in your revenue cycle. And some of the key challenges if we talk about, so the one of the key challenges like how volume of your customers, like they put up so many inquiries, they have so many queries. So you need a dedicated team, you need a smarter intelligent software that can handle this amount of capacity. Then the customers are always expect for the better experience with you when they are coming to you as a brand. So they have the higher expectation from you, and you have to have the efficient customer service, the quick response. As soon as they send you a message, they expect a response. So all these are the key challenges that we have to look for if we are providing a customer service for our customers. Then there are some of the statistics like how this will affect, or what are the proven statistics. So like the poor customers, so if you say about 1/3 of the consumers, like they will consider the switching the companies if they just have one bad experience. So they are not having that much of patience. Like you might be on a genuine reason, but if you have failed to deliver your class, then they might lose you. Okay. Similar way, the man has tendency to tell up to 21 people if they have a poor customer experience of services. So these are the facts. Then along with the others, like 72% they don't want to repeat their issue to the different agents. So if you don't have a unified communication, that will be the bigger issue for you. Then 39% of the customers, they try to avoid a company if they have a bad customer experience, so that they try to avoid you for 2 years at least, or they have a negative marketing inside. So all these factors we need to taken in consideration. And if you talk about how the customers are communicating, so as per the statistics, you can see like 40% of the customers prefers to talking to a person when it is like a dispute kind of a payment or some kind of a ongoing issue. So they prefer to have a call rather than typing a message or something. So on a critical messages, they require to have a phone. Then 23% of the consumers like they want to have face-to-face interactions, like for the technical troubleshooting, or if they deliver a product, so they require to do the installation. So all these factors will be there. And apart from that, like 31% of the customers, they try to reach via Twitter to report an issue, to raise a concern, or even to do the appreciation. So, and if you talk about the 33% of consumers, they try to use the Facebook or similar channels to contact the company. 66% of the consumers, they use at least 3 different channels per day. So like to contact, they try to do email, they try to do a chat, SMS, or they go to your social media page. So they use at least 3 different channels at a time. Then 43% of the millennials, they use their mobile device to contact the customer services. So most of them, like in current era, they have the mobiles, they have the social media installed, they have the every service capabilities in hand, so they use it up to their extent. And the main factor that plays is the response time, like whether it is a negative, whether it's a positive, you have to respond to your customer. So 64% of the consumer, they expect a real-time response and interactions from the company, right? And 72% of the customers expect that you have to respond to their complaint on social media within 1 hour. And the 90% of consumers, they say they have poor experience seeking the customer support over the mobile. So these are some of the fact and figures of our industry, so which we can take it into consideration, and we can build up a good customer experience based on these stats. Apart from that, like the few annoying factors that customer reports, so like the most one is they cannot get a person on a call. So that's the most frustrating one. There are many steps to reach to a particular customer care executive, or there is a wait line. So the customers hate all these parameters. So we can work on those and we can improve our customers. Then 2/3 of them says like they are willing to change. Like if you treat them as a number rather than actual person. So you have to have a human touch. You have to have a personalized touch to your customers when you're speaking to them, yeah, when you are providing the services to them, so that we can overcome this. And how omni-channel is going to benefit. So in this scenario, let's say for example, there are multiple channels available in the market. So one is single channel, so you don't have, they have to come to your brand or some place of their shop, so that's you don't have any other interactions. Then in multi-channel, you are present in different, like you have your website, you are having the chat or SMS facility, but in that multi-channel, the customer experience is not up to the mark because the channels are not integrated with each other. So everyone is acting independently, so the customer will not have the whole experience. If you talk about the cross channel, so in cross channel you have the integration with different channels, but the customer centric is not there. The customer still faces the issue because all the services are not fully integrated with each other. And if we talk about omni-channel, so in omni-channel, the customer is the center of everything. So you have your data, you have your services, everything will revolve around the customer, and customer expectation, user experience will enhance with the help of omni-channel. So if he's talking to you on Facebook, he's talking to your SMS chat, everything will be linked up in one single place, and your agents, and as a company you can build up your brand, you can resolve your queries, and you can personalize. So every detail will be available with you, and that you can provide to your clients. And the most of the easiest way, like you can configure the self services, like you can configure the IVRs, you can configure the different prompts that will play up, and then the customers can take up the details, like they want to talk to a particular department, they want to listen to the FAQ section. So all this you can enable. So like the 60% of consumer, they prefer to have a self-service, to have a simple task done, like to listen to some kind of recording or some instructions, or to set up something. 77% of the consumers, they have reported that they have used the self-service portals in past. And the main factor, as we discussed earlier as well, so the response time. You have to respond to your customer. So the one of the example of the expectation for the email inquiry. So like 25% of the all age group, they require to have a response within 1 hour. The 50% of the all age group, they require to have a 24-hour timeline to respond them. And 35 to 44 age group of 21.7%, they require immediate response. So these are their expectations. If you can match them, you are a star into their eyes. Okay, and how Hudu CC is going to help you out with all these different factors what we talk about, like you need to have a smaller waiting time, you have omni-channel capabilities. So let's see about that. So the one of the core strength, like in a single server, you can have 1,000 plus concurrent calls. You have 250 plus agents. It's easily deployable. So and is highly secure. We have IP tables. We have fail to ban security mechanisms over the top. You can install this software onto your on-premise, onto your cloud environment. So you have your additional layer of securities when you are deploying. Then you have attractive UI UX that we will see into the later on stage, and the product is highly customizable. We have open APIs available, so if you want to do the integrations with any of the third parties, that is also available. And if we talk about the omni-channel, so there are different feature sets that is available with Hudu CC. So the starting with, you have your email, you have your web chat where they can do the chat features, they have the audio call, they have the video call. So all these can be part of the chat. You have your audio calls, video calls, the social media, as Gaurang has mentioned. So we have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp, Telegram. So all these channels are integrated. If only other channels are there, we can also integrate those based on the requirement. The SMS is also there. That is one of the major requirement in terms of the omni channel. There are a couple of advanced dialers are there. So like auto dialer is there, predictive dialer, progressive, promotional, preview, and manual. So based on the campaigns that you are going to run, based on the target that you have, how efficient you want to be, so according to that, you can choose the dialers and you can dial out from the system automatically. During this pandemic, we everyone have worked from the home, so we have work from home features as well. So like your agents can be locked in remotely. They can take the calls onto their mobile phone. So otherwise they want to take it, they connect via internet if they have a good internet speed. So they have the built-in WebRTC phones available straight onto their agent portal, so they can make and receive calls. The call forwarding, so as I say, like if they want to transfer the call to their mobile, they can do that. The call system will do the call bridging for them. The call recording will be available, so for each and every call 100% voice logging is there, and the system is highly secure. It's a WebRTC, it's a we have inbuilt security, so it's highly secure in that term. Couple of more features added to the Hudu CC, that is we have built-in mini CRM system. So you can perform your basic task of your storing the customer information. You can have your ticketing system, so you can manage the cases, manage the concerns that is raised from your client. Then we have the automated call distribution. So the ACD is there, so like to have the intelligent routing to assign the calls based on the routing mechanism that say for example, agent with the least talk time, agent with the fewest call, standard ones like ring all, round robin. So all these statistics you can have. Then you have skill based mapping, so you can assign the skill sets to particular agents and you can route the calls accordingly. As the supervisors, they will have the live call monitoring. They have the option of call barge, call coaching, and call whisper. Then you have built-in WebRTC, like as I said, from the agent portal, from supervisor portals, they can have built-in phone, so that they don't require any additional hardware. They can make the calls directly from their web browser. Remote agent, so it's if it's deployed across the internet, so your agents can be sit anywhere. They just need to have internet access and they can receive the calls and make the calls accordingly. They have multilingual, multi-level IVR supported into the system. You can also have the pre-authentication for your IVR call routing. So like you request for some kind of input, like say for example the package number or order ID for the e-commerce sites. So they can capture that, they can match it against the database that is in the CRM system. If it's matched, then you can perform the different actions. If it's failed, then you can perform the different actions accordingly. You can have the text to speech, so you can recite their order status, you can the deliver time. So all this can be done with the text to speech as well. You can have multi-level disposition. So if you have multiple products, multiple categories, you can configure those and the call can be disposed accordingly. The agents can put down the comments for the same. You have real-time analytics, you have real-time reports. So across the platform there are 50 plus reports available for each and every aspect that is covered for the agent, supervisor, how the campaigns are performing, how your omni-channel is performing. So everything will be visible to you. You as a manager, as a decision maker, you can take the inputs from that. And as I say, we have the APIs available. We can do the third-party integrations as well. And some of the add-on features that we offer, so if you there is very much needed that you take the survey, you take the feedback from your clients, so for the services that you have provided or for the orders that you have delivered, so you can have your agent or automated survey of the IVR. You can also monitor your qualities of your agents, how they are performing, how they are doing with the product line, or how they are doing with the customer calls. So to analyze those, you can have the quality analysis. And of course, for the marketing purpose, to reach out to your customers, you can have the SMS broadcasting. We also have the CRM integration. So we have Zoho PhoneBridge integrations for Salesforce and Zendesk. We have Webphone integration. So if you are using the CRMs, you can make and receive the call straight from the Salesforce and Zendesk. Okay, then if we talk about the standard deployment of the Hoodoo CC, so as I said, like it can be deployed as per the requirement. So you have your firewall, or you can where it is connected to the internet. Your agents can connect to the internet and they can access the portal. They have the live monitoring. You can connect the SIP trunk. So basically, Hoodoo soft product supports the SIP protocols. So you can connect your SIP trunks directly. You can have your GSM, PSTN. So in that case, you require to have a gateway connection to connect with Hoodoo CC platform. So if we talk about, we also support the multi-tenancy. So if you are a service provider, you want to resell the product. So in that case, we also offer the multi-tenancy. So where it can reside onto the cloud or it can reside onto the on-premise. You can connect, have the different connectivities like PRI gateways, SIP trunks. Then you can manage your different tenants as per the requirement, as per the services that you want to offer to them. So all these examples can be there. If we talk about the generic use case scenario, so here it can be having the different endpoint terminals for the agents, like they can register themselves on IV phone, they can use the web portal, they can use the work from home feature. And for the customers, like they have the different endpoint capabilities, like they can have the video, email, chat, SMS, social media. So all these different use cases you can have. And if you talk about for the e-commerce specific use case scenario, so you have different customers, they have different kind of queries, like they want to have general inquiry, they want to have some kind of a complaint, they want to check the order details, they want to raise a concern over the email, video, chat. So all those can be accommodated, and then you can have your promotion offers, product exchange. So based on the various nature of inquiries, you can have those details and revert to your customers. There are some of the screenshot that is there of our Hoodoo CC platform. So just to give you an insight. So the agent panel, so they have the complete insight what's going on onto their account. We have the built-in WebRTC and CRM. So this is how it look like. You can manage the call state from the system. You can route the calls as per the, you can divert them. You can have the ticketing system, the social media. So WhatsApp request that you can capture on a particular number, that is you have registered for WhatsApp business. So that can be reached to the agent, and agent can reply back to the conversation. Similar way, you have your Facebook integrations where the post can be captured and agent can reply back. Agent can also see whether the post has been modified or deleted. So all these details will be available to you. You can manage your Instagram page. So when your customers are coming, they are commenting on your particular post. So as an agent, that can be retrieved and that can be replied back straight from the system. So they don't have to juggle between two different systems. They don't have to open up a particular social media page. Everything will be integrated in one particular single instance. For Twitter, they can have the direct message integrations. You can revert back to your SMS request as well. Inbound emails you can manage directly from the system. Right, and as we talked, like most of the people they use the web chat features. So via web chat you can provide different options. You can have the one-to-one video call, one-to-one audio call, and they can always opt for the chat features as well. So, and along with the chat they can also send out the files. So like there's some issue they want to report, so they can click a picture, they can send out to the agent. An agent can review that and they can provide similar instant support to that particular query. Okay, so this is how the agent panel will look like. Then the agents will also have the internal chat options available. So if they are stuck on a call, they require a help or they require assistance from their fellow agent or supervisor, they can also seek out those. You can also send out a WhatsApp message and you can connect to your customers. You can compose a manual SMS and you can send out them to one. You can similar way you can send out an email as well. And you have your omni-channel dashboard, so where the all the details, all the different channels that as a manager, as an admin, you can overlook, like how many campaigns are going on, how many agents are there, how many requests I'm getting, how I'm going to manage all those requests. So all those details you can, as a manager, you can see it in one go, and then you can better manage your particular software. So now let's see about a short video of a use case that we have prepared. Let me just play the video. Thank you for that. So let's carry on with the different statistics, like why it is required to have omni-channel. So as we can see, like 89% of the companies, if they have the strong omni-channel hold, so they can retain their customers, while the 33% who doesn't have the omni-channel capabilities, they cannot retain that. And if we talk about like 42% of the smartphone users, so they are age group of 18 to 29, they are mostly using the WhatsApp and Facebook. And 97% of the people, they open up every SMS they are receiving on their mobile phone. So that you can configure, you can reach out to them based on their channels. So another example, like if we talk about the approach that you have your single channel versus if you're using the several channels to reach out to your customers, or customer can reach out to you different modes. So they are using, like marketers using 3 or more channels in campaigns. So they on 90% of the higher customer retention, they have the more capability to reach out to the customers, where you can see the customer retention rate of a single channel is 34.8%, while the other who is using more channels, that is 66.12%. And so if you say like omni-channel campaign, so they have earned like almost 18% of engagement over the single channel, that is only 5.4%. When you are using the campaigns where one or more channels are used, like Facebook's SMS, or you are making the calls, So when you're using multiple channels, your purchase rate goes up to 50%. Then you have 86% of your customers, like they willing to pay up to 25% of more price if you are providing a better customer experience for them. So these are very much highlighting points that you have to consider when you are having the omni-channel. You can reach up to the higher scale apart from your competition. And if we talk about the statistics for your Facebook and Twitter, like how your customers are expecting, so most of the users, they expect like a 29% expect the same day response, 22% accept a response within 2 hours for the Twitter, right? And 30 minutes, like 30% of the users expect a response within 30 minutes. So these are the Twitter statistics. 74% thinks that Twitter will become the major channel in future. So for this kind of a communication, Twitter is on the top. So in the other cases, like for the Facebook, the timeline will be like 2 hours you have to respond for the 29% of user group. Then you have 22% they expect a same day response. So with the help of these statistics, you can know how your customers are expecting the response. You can configure your teams, you can configure the agents for to dedicatedly to look out for these channels, and you can improve your customer ratings. Like customer expectation, for they require a personalized experience. So if you can see the statistics, like by 2020 88% was the customers expectation. Then the different strategies that is required to meet your customers, like you want to develop a customer centric culture, you have to simplify your product and processes so that your customers can come to your site, if they can purchase, they can have the more customer base. And the best channel that is used for the complaint, so far still the call is on the top, but still you can have the email, you have your social media, you have your web chat. So these are the more preferred channels for your customers. Okay, and if you say like company who is having the strongest omni-channel presence or the engagement they are implementing, so they have 9.5% year-over-year increase in annual revenue, and they are spending 7.5% decrease cost per the customer they have spent. And as per the Aberdeen study, so customer satisfaction is 23 times higher for the companies who has the omni-channel strategies they have implemented. They are following the approach, they are connecting their customers using the omni-channel, so they can reach to there, they can meet their expectation far high. Okay. And coming to the conclusion of this webinar, so like customers, like for them the omni-channel is the non-negotiable expectation, because everyone is on phone, everyone is using on different platforms, so you have to have your presence across those channels. So like more channels will lead to your more customer interactions and more sales eventually. So if you are, because the customers are using different channels, if you're not using that channels, you are losing out that particular customer, you're not reaching to that particular customer, and you are losing out your sales as well, you are losing out your customer base. The social media is you can create, you can build up this tool to achieve more customer satisfactions, you can give them the personalized message. So all this can be managed, like focusing on the customer needs, like you can learn from them whatever the feedback they are providing, you can churn them and you can make them into actionable items, you can make an emotional connection with them, so they have a loyalty towards you because you're providing a better customer experience other than your competitor. Then people will appreciate, obviously, because you are saving their time, you are saving their money, right? So by using this omni channel, you are providing that convenience to your customers, so that will be very much happy with you than the other competitor. And the last most is the human touch is always required, human interaction is the most important, no matter whatever the technologies that we go further, but at the end the human interaction is the topmost, right? So that is all from today's webinar. So I thank you all for listening me, and we are open up for the question and answers if you have any.
Thank you, Nirav. If anybody has any question, you can use also our chat window to type your questions and we'll answer. Otherwise, you can unmute yourself and raise a question first. Yeah, we have question, from OCH Limited. Can this be integrated with Dynamics? MS Dynamics.
Yeah, like currently we are not having that capability, but yeah, we can definitely check up for the feasibility for the integration with Dynamics.
Any other questions? Yes, Mohammed, you can raise your question.
Okay, thank you. So I think that we can, there is a dashboard where we can integrate with different channels of communication. Is there, like, for example, we do have a dashboard for sales actually. Can we integrate even that too in it? Like in terms of, if it's converted or whatever happens. Apart from the communication, it's on the sales actually. We have inbuilt dashboard.
Okay, so for the dashboards, we don't have the APIs, but for the statistics, we have the different APIs available. So if you want to use the APIs and you want to create statistics based on that, you can do that within your software.
Okay. You mean, okay, that's great. APIs are available, right? That's right.
Thank you. One question which came also while Mohammed has initiated that question is that would this be able to introduce to their own boards by OCS?
Yeah, so if you are having the board, so you can share us the details, like our technical team will check the feasibility, they will check your APIs, and we can do the integrations with the boards as well.
Okay, well, thank you.
Any other questions from we can take those. So meanwhile, any other question will pop up. I'd just like to mention that this session is something which will also publish through all our social media channels, and also we'll put it, we'll share it for your future reference too, because I got some requests from a couple of participants also that they would like to have this recorded session probably to present to their e-commerce customers, right? So I will definitely share that, and I would also request all other people maybe through their, when we post these things on our social media channels, you can also share to your pages, right? Because that will help you to also obtain some of the customer inquiries, which probably would help us also together to work with.
Yeah, so I guess thank you everyone. If there is no further questions, so thank you for joining in and listening to me very patiently.
Yeah, thank you everyone. Thanks for participating to this webinar, and we'll keep doing this kind of webinar sessions, and we'll inform you with the new sessions as soon as we'll plan for it. Thank you everyone for joining this. Thank you, Nirav, for the presentation.
Thank you, James, for the lovely demonstration. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone. Bye bye.